Greetings, Wambui made it. Wambui here. Today I'm a little cramped because I got my white lady here. Well, she's white. And she doesn't have a head. See? She just has a nice neck. But she's really, really cool. And I like her a lot. And she models a lot of my shirts and my garments and my purses for me. For instance, this arm right here, she'll hold totes. I can put a tote in that, take a picture, or she'll just model it and show me how it looks with a garment because her arm is crooked like that. Like she can't straighten this arm out. Like she can straighten the other arm out, but this arm right here is just stuck like that. She can't move it. So that's why it feels like she's all on top of me. Plus she's on a really kind of wide stand down there, base stand. So, but she's really cool. Sometimes her legs fall off, and sometimes when I change her garment, getting her arms back on can take forever. But it's worth it because when I dress her, she doesn't complain. If I create something that looks real foolish, I'll still put it on her and she doesn't say anything. So me and her, we're really cool. But I want her to understand that she's not the star. Today I'm going to be talking about well, you know what? Here's what the deal is. A few videos back, I made a mug. I showed a mug I made for my granddaughter. Now this is in reverse but it says so many toys, so little time. And that's just how I feel. I feel like there's so many things to make, so many things to create, so many creative toys to play with, that how do you do them all? When I first started my channel, I was focused on stamp making and stamping, and then I sort of gradually moved over to my other equipment because I have all these things here. It's just a matter of what am I going to play with today. And I think because I live here in New York City and the weather is finally starting to get a little warm, that I got t-shirt fever. And so I've been making t-shirts and wanting to design t-shirts. And so today I'm going to just demonstrate pressing a few t-shirts that will, for all intent and purposes, be screen printed t-shirts, as is this one right here. Now, do I have screen printing material here? No, I think the only reason I don't is because I don't have any room left for it. But if I could fit it in somewhere, that I might want to play around with it. But I understand it's a lot involved in the screen printing, the screens, the materials, and the chemicals that are used. Well, what I want to share with you is how I am screen printing my shirts for all intent and purposes with what they call the transfers. Now, basically what happens, and again, this is going to be in reverse because when it goes on the shirt, it's going to go like that. But this is a transfer. This is how this shirt was created. I just put this press this transfer on. So basically what happens is as if somebody screen prints on the paper, and then I order the amount that I want for my garment, and then I take my press and I press it onto my shirt, and it's the same feel and the same look of screen printing. So there are companies out there that do that. They will either sell you some already designs that they have created, or you can create your own designs. Or sometimes, well, what happened with this one was there's a company that allows you to manipulate the design to fit the occasion or what you want it to say. For instance, this was already designed, but it said, I think it was a high school, said something about a high school, and I just went in and put Forever Harlem, because that's where I live, Harlem. And so I was making some Harlem shirts. I also want to show you the shirt I have on, which I just think is amazing. I'm sorry that I cannot call the artist's name, but this transfer I got from a company called Pro World, and isn't it beautiful? And it came on a sheet that was like this elephant, just like that. That's how it came. And then I took it to the heat press and I pressed it on. At the same time, I got this very large sheet of rhinestones on a sheet. So once I had the lion on, I took the very large sheet of rhinestones and pressed it on top of the lion. And so it's kind of like now we have this sparkly lion and because on the black shirt, it looks like little stars at night, because I don't like a back that's blank. I have, and I guess you can, the rhinestones, one of those same sheets that I covered the back with, just to have sparkly in the back. So I think without further ado, we will go over to the heat press, and I'll demonstrate how you can literally make some screen printed shirts without having all of the screen printing equipment. I do want to also show one of the other things I got from this company here are these rhinestone stars like this. Now, what I want to say is that if you have a cameo silhouette, you probably already know this if you have one, but you can make these templates just like this with using your silhouette machine. Now, I love the thing about the Cricut and the Silhouette is I love them both. I think they're both terrific machines. And one machine does something better than the other, but then the other machine does something better than the other. And so one of the things that the Silhouette Cameo can do is actually make the templates for rhinestones, rhinestone designs. I wanted to just mention that. Okay. So, it's also the season for the decorating show. The garment decorating show is going to be in Atlantic City near me this weekend. And I'm going to try to, for all intent and purposes, I'm going there at least one day. I went last year all 3 days or 4 days or however many days it existed. And it was just not only just a lot of fun, but it was so educational. And I saw so many techniques and I just saw all kinds of things that I didn't even know existed. It just opened up a whole new world for me. So I'm really looking forward to going again and seeing what the new technology is bringing about as far as garment decorating and well, mugs, all those accessory decorating as well as garment decorating. So I'm going to go to heat press and I'll just press a shirt to show you how you can get that screen pressed shirt without being a screen printer. Okay, we're at the heat press. I've already threaded the shirt on. This is a navy blue long sleeve shirt that we're going to do a Harlem Forever. Before I was saying Forever Harlem, but it's Harlem Forever. This, of course, is still in reverse. The heat press is set at 365 degrees Fahrenheit. And each manufacturer who does transfers will make recommendations as to the best settings for their transfers. This company is called Transfer Express, and they have something they're called goof proof. You can't mess it up, transfers. And so we have 365 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to just clean up the shirt, just look for any lint, dust. All right, so we're going to pre-press the shirt for 4 seconds to get out moisture and to just have it take the transfer better. Okay, 4 seconds. There you go. Now we're going to take the transfer and let's see, it's like a Harlem Forever. So we're going to put the Harlem on top. Harlem. I'm going to go with this. This has the graph paper on the back, so it helps in lining things up. You can just see if the lines will help you to line it up better. And we're going to put our protective sheet on. We're going to press this for 4 seconds at 365 degrees Fahrenheit. And just that quick, okay? Just that quick. We should have something that is like screen pressed. And I'm going to peel it. Oh my, wasn't that easy and quick? And just look. I don't know if you can see from there, but just in a matter of seconds, we have a great shirt. Just like that, and it has the look and feel of screen print. I thought the cameras were rolling, and they weren't when I did the heat pressing of this black shirt with the elephant. I wanted you to just see the reveal when I peel the paper away. But in any case, here's the shirt. I think it's lovely. Until next time, peace.